Hello, my lovely clarinets. Today we're going over Koalas and Kangaroos, which has a full title, but I always call it Koalas and Kangaroos. So I'm going to go over the three different parts. I know it looks like there's a lot more than three, but there's really only three melodies that you have to learn. One of them is really hard. I'm going to simplify it in this video. It is not what is written here at 37. It is okay if you don't want to learn that one. You can just rest for those four measures. It is hard, but I mean, you have 3 months. You can give it a try. But right now, we are really focusing on the first two melodies that are in this piece. They're not hard on clarinet, and we're going to go over them right now. So we have 6 measures of rest at the beginning, and then 2 more measures of rest. And then we play right here at measure 9. Let me get my pitch so that I know that I'm playing do. Do, which is 1, 2, and 3, right? Thumb, 1, 2, 3, do. All right. I'm just going to sing it and point to the music as I sing. So here is our very first melody. It sounds like this. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. There's a couple of notes that you don't know. I'm going to teach those to you right now. The first one being, actually, I think T, is there any la? Do, 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 ti, do, so, re, re, do, ti, 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 so, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do, so, re, 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 do, re, do, ti, 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 la. Yeah, we do have la. So we have la and li. Those are 2 notes that we don't know yet. So we have do, re, mi. I don't remember if there's a fa, but right, fa is our thumb, and high so is up here. We mostly use low so right now, though. So that's do plus 3 fingers. So, low so. T is our middle finger down here, right? Do, ti, do. La is 1 and 2 on the bottom. La. T would be if you lift your middle finger. La, ti, la, ti, la, ti. Practice that. La, ti, la, ti, la, ti. Now go back to la, but lift your middle finger. La, li, la, li, la, li. It's like a lollipop, right? La, li. This is li. So we're going to have to go T, 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 li, T. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. This hand doesn't have to do anything, right? Thumb 1, 2, 3. It just stays. Like we're playing do, but we got all these fun keys down here. So T, 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 li, T. Practice that. T, 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 li, T. So li is spelled L-I, by the way. So we have T, T-I, to li, L-I. So T, 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 li, T. So let's go over how to finger this part. Remember, if you are learning this for the first time, right now you're trying to teach your brain. If this is like the 3rd or 4th time you've watched this, you should have your clarinet in your hands and you're trying it along with this video. So here we go. Do. So just repeat after me. I go first. Do, 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 ti, do. Do, 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 ti, do. Mine. Do, 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 ti, do. So. One more time. Do, 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 ti, do. So. Re, 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 do, ti. Re, 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 do, ti. Here's my favorite part. T, 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 li, T, so. Right? 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. T, 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 li, T, so. And then There's a do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Rest. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. What do you do on a rest? You take a breath. So try that with me. Ready? Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. One more time. So that's the first half of this. Not too bad. Going on to the second half. Or actually, let's do those 4 measures really quick. All together. So I'm going to sing it, and then I want you to sing it right after. So here I go. First half at measure 9. Do, 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 ti, do, so, re, 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 do, ti, sing that much. Do, 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 ti, do, so, re, 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 do, ti, my turn. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Try it from the T. Ready? Here you go. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Good. Now we put those 4 measures to go. Here I go. Do, 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 ti, do, so. Re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Try it with me. Ready? Fingering and singing if you've watched this video a few times. Otherwise, you're just singing along. Here we go. Do, 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 ti, do, so. Re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Good. That's the first half. Here's the second half. It sounds like this. Do, 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 ti, do, so. Re, 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 do, re. That's similar to the beginning. But instead of re, 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 do, ti, it goes re, 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 do, re. So can you sing that? Re, 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 do, re. And then my other favorite part. I know I have a lot of favorite parts. Do, ti, 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 la. 1 and 2, la. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Sing that with me. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. One more time, here we go. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Very nice. Here's that second half. I'm just going to do the whole thing because it's a little easier than the first half. So here I go. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Sing it with me. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Good. So, since this is the most important part, now I'm going to do that same thing, and I'm going to sing, then you're going to sing, then I'm going to play, then you're going to play. Here I go, I sing. Do, 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 ti, do. So. Do, 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 do. So. Re, 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 do, ti. I sing. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. Ti, 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 li, ti, so. So make sure you're covering those holes really well. I know they're a lot bigger holes than our recorder holes, some of them, especially here on the bottom. Those are really large holes. So you have to push your fingers in to your clarinet whenever you're doing it. Ti, 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 li, ti, so, and then do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Do, re, mi, re, do, ti. Good. Now, second half. Do, 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 ti, do. So that sounds familiar. Re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Sing it, here you go. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. I play, here I. Ready, here you go. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Good. I'm gonna play the entire thing. Actually, I'm gonna sing the whole thing once. And then you're gonna sing it once, and then I'm gonna play it once, and then you're gonna play it once. This is a very important part, and I'm gonna show you why right after we go through this. So here we go. I'm gonna play or sing the whole thing. You're gonna sing the whole thing. I'm gonna play the whole thing. You're gonna play the whole thing. This melody is 3/4 of the piece. Once you've got this down, it's really like 85% of the piece. So once you can play this, you're pretty golden. So ready? I sing the whole thing. Try to finger along. Here I, or sing with me, or finger along. Do something. Or you can just audiate. Audiate is also awesome. Here I go. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Sing with me, finger if you have your clarinet. Ready, here we go. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Good. I'm going to play it. I want you to either be audiating, do, 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 ti, do. So, singing, do, 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 ti, do. So, or fingering along while you do one of those things. Here I go. Play it. Ready, fingers on do, and here you go. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. Awesome. All right, let's move on to 17. Now, you might have to watch that quite a few times. Actually, before we move on to 17, I want to show you how many times you have to play that melody. We play it here at 9. We play it all the way through. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. And then we have a lovely repeat sign. So we have to go back to measure 7. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. So that's twice, right? Because this part is repeated. 17 is something new. I'm going to teach you that in just a second. It's pretty easy. Then, measure 29. It's the same thing. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. So there's 3 times. Then, this part's hard. I actually think I'm going to do this in a different video. 37 is really hard. Let's just say that. On clarinet, these are really high notes, and you have to go over the break. We haven't learned how to do that yet. I do have a simplified version, and I'm going to teach that in another video. If any of you are like begging to have to play at 37. Otherwise, that might be a little break for your lips, because your lips will probably be kind of tired by the time we get to 37. So I think this is just a clarinet break, because that part is quite difficult, especially for a 5th grader. I wouldn't want to play that as a 5th grader, so I'm not going to make you all do that. It's hard. But here at 45, guess what? Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, right? It's the same thing. Except at 51, we have something called a tag. A tag means we keep going, but we're only going to repeat something. So here is what it sounds like at 45. Do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, ti. It's the same so far. Ti, 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 li, ti. So, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, do, 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 ti, do. So, re, 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 do, re. Do, ti, 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 la, ti, do. 2, 3, 4. Ti, 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 la, ti, do. 2, 3, 4. Ti, 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 la, ti. 1, 2, 3. Do. So that's the hardest part, actually, right there, is you want to play do right there, but you have to wait till beat 4, right? You have to go 1, 2, 3. Do. The other times you play do on 1. Ti, 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 la, ti, do. Rest, rest, rest. But see how these are backwards? You got to be really careful not to play right here. Otherwise, you're going to step on the percussionists who have a really cool part right there. All right. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 times that you have to play that. So even if that's all that you learn for the concert, I'll be proud of you, 5th graders. It will be amazing. Now, on to 17. I think all of you can learn this. It's not bad. So it starts on a new note called la, but it's high la, right? We learned low la, thumb 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, right? It's like T, but with your first finger. La. Remember when we played recorder, this was called E, but it's not E on your instrument. It's A. Anyway, so we got A here. But new la is this cute little button right up here. And it lifts all this stuff up. Be careful not to touch this stuff as it's moving. But we can touch. It's like a little teardrop. And you just push it down. Push it down, and that's la. That's all it is. There's no thumb. There's no nothing else. It's literally just that. So it's like so, but now our first finger goes up. If you want to support your thumb a little bit behind, you can. Be ready to put your thumb back on, though, for fa, and be ready to move your first finger back to mi. But anyway, so we've got this lovely little thing. There's one other new note. I think it's fi. Oh, yes, it is. So fa is our thumb. Fi is just your first finger. So it's like me without the thumb. So fa is me without the first finger. Fi is without the thumb. Fi, F-I, F-I. So we're learning a lot of F-Is today. We've got T, we've got li, we've got fi. Lots of them. So fi is just first finger, no thumb. But be ready to put your thumb back on, right? Thumb is almost always on there, except for high so and now la. All right, we have that lovely little la. So at 17, this is what it sounds like. It goes. I'm just going to sing it. This is for your audiation, so just listen. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so. La, so, fa, so, mi. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. They have it written up the octave, but this is just do, re, do, ti, do. We're going to play it down the octave so you don't have to go over the break. So, repeat after me at 17. Ready? La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. Sing that. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. One more time. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. Sing. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. Play it. So fa, so, fa, 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 so, mi. Sorry, I drifted a little bit high. My inner audiation is not working amazing today. I've got a sinus infection. And then the next one. La. Nope. I gotta hear it. La. There it is. La. So. Fi. Right is first finger. Fi. Fi. Mi. So add your thumb. Fi. Fi. Mi. Fi. So. Listen again. La. So. Fi. Fi. Mi. Fi. So. Fi. Fi. Mi. Fi. So. Practice that. Fi, fi, mi, fi, so. So all of these start la, so, la, so, la, so, right? It's just teardrop, nothing, teardrop, nothing. All four of them start with la, so, and then it changes. Fa, 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 so, mi, fa, 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 so, mi. Practice that. Fa, 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 so, mi. Two more times. Fa, 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 so, mi. So that's the first one. And then we have la, so, and then fi, fi, mi, fi, so. Practice. Fi, fi, mi, fi, so. Again. Fi, fi, mi, fi, so. One more time. Fi, fi, mi, fi, so. And then we have la, so. Fa, so, mi. Fa, so, mi, we breathe. Fa, so, mi. Fa, so, mi, sing that. Fa, so, mi, exactly. And then la, so, do, re, do, ti, do. Practice. Do, re, do, ti, do. Again. Do, re, do, ti, do. Two more times. Do, re, do, ti, do. Last one. Do, re, do, ti, do. So I'm going to sing the whole thing at 17. I want you to try to finger along if you have your clarinet, or if this is your first time, you're trying to audiate and remember it. And then I'll have you sing with me. So here I go. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so. La, so, fa, so, mi. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. Sing it with me, do your best. No matter how many times you've watched it, just do your best. Here we go at 17. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so. La, so, fa, so, mi, sorry. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. This is where playing too many instruments. My fingers get confused sometimes. That was a saxophone fingering. Good. Repeat after me. No. Oh, good. I was still there. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi, sing it. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi, I play. You play. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. Just so you're not confused, when I play la, I do put my thumb down here just for a little bit of extra support. You don't have to do that. It's habit at this point for me. I don't know if it's a bad habit or a good habit. I'm not a clarinet player. So we have la, so, no fingers. Next one. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so, sing that. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so, I play. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so. My instrument's not helping. All right, third one. La, so, fa, so, mi, sing that. La, so, fa, so, mi. La, so, fa, so, mi. Last one. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. You sing. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. I play. You play. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. Now, you might need to go back and do that again. And you might have to do it again. You gotta do it as many times as it takes. Follow along with this. Sing it. Finger it. Audiate it. It's so important to have it in your audiation. Because once you get it in your audiation, eventually the fingers will get it too. So, practice, 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 practice. All those parts. Let's do 17 really quick, playing it. I'm going to play the whole thing at 17. And then you can give it a try, or you can just sing it with me when I sing it for that. So here I go. At 17, this is the part. Good. Sing, finger, and or play. Definitely audiate, because we always audiate. 17, and here we go. La, so, fa, 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 so, mi. La, so, fi, fi, mi, fi, so. La, so, fa, so, mi. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. You know what I just realized? When I play la, I don't put my thumb there. I only do it when I'm fingering. And that's because my mouth is not stabilizing the clarinet. So I just realized when I play, my teeth are stabilizing. I never do that. I just realized that about myself. Anyway, so there's your answer. When you're playing, you don't put your thumb down for la. When you're fingering, it's okay to stabilize doing that, right? So that it's not all. It's hard. It's just hard if you don't have that. All right, I know this is a long video, and I'm going to do another one for 37, right? 37 in a box. That one's hard. In that video, I'll also do a full playthrough of the entire song. But right now, you should be worrying about that main melody. And then once you got that main melody down, try to learn 17. I think you all can do it. It's not that hard. You could at least play the la, so, rest, 2, 3, 4. La, so, rest, 2, 3, 4. La, so, rest, 2, 3, 4. La, so, do, re, do, ti, do. Right, you could even participate just by playing la, so, right? First finger, nothing. If the other parts are too hard. It's kind of a choose your own adventure for this piece. The sixth graders, they're going to hold us up on anything that you don't know. So it's all good. I just want you to try your best, right? That's what it's all about, is working hard and being successful at our concert. So I will see you very soon. Happy practicing.